Ever feel like one tiny choice could change your entire life? Well, you're not wrong. Today, we're re-diving into an ancient story that is as relevant now as it was thousands of years ago. The epic tale of two brothers, Jacob and Esau. This isn't just a history lesson. It's a master class in how our choices define our destiny. So let's set the scene. In the ancient Near East, Isaac and Rebekah have twin sons. The first to be born is Esau, a rugged, skilled hunter, a real man's man who lives for the thrill of the chase. His twin brother Jacob is the complete opposite, a quiet, thoughtful guy who prefers staying close to home. From the very beginning, they were on two different paths. As the firstborn, Esau held something incredibly valuable, the birthright. This wasn't just a title. It meant he was entitled to a double portion of the family inheritance and would become the future leader of the clan. It was his golden ticket, his legacy, his entire future wrapped up in one status. You'd think he'd guard it with his life, right? Well, think again. One scorching afternoon, Esau stumbles back from a long, unsuccessful hunt. He's exhausted, starving, and all he can smell is the delicious aroma of a savory red lentil stew Jacob has been cooking. He sees that bowl of stew, and in that moment, nothing else matters. Give me some of that red stew. I'm about to die, he pleads. Jacob, ever the opportunist, sees his chance. He replies, "Sure, but first sell me your birthright." Now, a rational person might laugh this off. Trade a lifetime of prosperity for a bowl of soup? It's absurd. But Esau, driven by his immediate hunger, doesn't even hesitate. He scoffs. "Look, I am about to die. What good is the birthright to me?" And just like that, for a single meal, he trades away his entire future. This single impulsive choice would ripple through the rest of his life, a permanent consequence for a temporary craving. He chose the now over the forever. Years pass. Isaac is now old, his eyesight gone. Feeling his time is near, he calls for Esau. He wants to give his favorite son the patriarchal blessing, a powerful spoken prophecy that would seal Esau's prosperity and authority. He tells Esau to go hunt some wild game and prepare his favorite meal, and then he will receive the blessing. But someone else was listening, Rebekah, their mother. She had always favored Jacob, and she wasn't about to let this opportunity slip by. She quickly devises a plan, a high-stakes deception. She tells Jacob, "Go get 2 choice young goats, and I'll prepare them just how your father likes. Then you will take it to him and get the blessing." Jacob is hesitant, but Dad will know. Esau is a hairy man, and I have smooth skin. He'll feel me and think I'm a trickster. I'll get a curse instead of a blessing, but Rebekah is determined. "Let the curse fall on me," she insists. She dresses Jacob in Esau's best clothes and covers his smooth hands and neck with goatskins to mimic his brother's hairy feel. Driven by ambition and pushed by his mother, Jacob makes a dishonest choice. He agrees to the lie. He enters his father's tent, his heart pounding. "My father?" he says. Isaac, confused, asks, "Who is it, my son?" Jacob lies straight to his face. "I am Esau, your firstborn." Isaac is still suspicious. "Come near so I can touch you," he says. He feels the goatskins on Jacob's arms and smells the familiar scent of the outdoors on Esau's clothes. The deception works. Fooled by his senses, Isaac bestows the profound blessing of abundance, power, and dominion upon Jacob. Just moments after Jacob leaves, Esau returns with the meal he prepared. He enters excitedly. "My father, sit up and eat, so that you may give me your blessing." The chilling realization dawns on Isaac. He trembles violently and says, "Who was it, then, who hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it just before you came, and I blessed him, and indeed he will be blessed." The weight of what has happened crashes down on Esau. He lets out a loud, bitter cry of agony. "Bless me too, my father." He wails, but it's too late. The blessing, once given, was irreversible. The choice Jacob made to deceive, and the choice Esau made years ago to despise his birthright, had collided in this tragic moment. Esau's grief quickly turns to a burning rage. He vows to kill Jacob as soon as their father dies. Faced with the deadly consequences of his actions, Jacob has no choice but to flee for his life. His deception brought him a blessing, but cost him his home and his family. He becomes a fugitive, running from the brother he wronged. For 20 long years he lives in exile, facing his own share of trickery and hardship at the hands of his uncle Laban. The deceiver becomes the deceived. Eventually, after 2 decades of separation and fear, the brothers meet again. It's a tense, dramatic reunion. Jacob is terrified, but Esau, surprisingly, runs to him and embraces him. They weep. There is reconciliation, but the scars remain. Their lives were forever altered by those critical choices made in moments of weakness, hunger, and ambition. The story of Jacob and Esau is a powerful mirror for our own lives. Esau teaches us that sacrificing long-term value for short-term gratification is a terrible bargain. Jacob's story shows that even when we get what we want through dishonest means, it often comes with a heavy price of guilt, conflict, and broken relationships. Every decision, from what we say to how we act, shapes the person we become and the life we lead. Our choices today truly are the architects of our tomorrow. If this story resonated with you, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more lessons from the past that can guide our future. Share it with someone who might need this reminder. Until next time, choose wisely.